Richmond, further right 5 degrees, heading 255, 7.5 miles from touchdown. Stand by, your 2 mile warning to glide past 7.25 from touchdown. 624, the strobes are now on, and turn further right heading 260, 6.75 from touchdown. Further right 6 degrees heading 266, 6 from touchdown, close to centre line, 266 ahead. 5.75 from touchdown, half mile warning to glide past, prepare for descent. Further right 4 degrees heading 270 on the left hand side of centre line, intercepting glide path at 5 miles from touchdown, commence descent now. Towers clear to land from this approach, check your wheels, acknowledge, runway wet. Pulling below the glide path, reduce your initial rate of descent at 4.25 from touchdown, 270 the heading on the left hand side of centre line. Right 8 degrees now, heading 278. 278 to regain centre line from the left. Coming back to glide path nicely from below, maintain that reduced rate of descent, 3.75 from touchdown. Back on glide path now, adjust to hold. 278 the heading on the left hand side of centre line, closing nicely, 3.5 from touchdown. Left 4 degrees heading 274. 274 very close to centre line at 3 from touchdown, going below the glide path, reduce your rate of descent. Left 4 degrees heading 270, going to the right hand side of centre line, 2.5 from touchdown, back on glide path, adjust to hold. 270 the heading on the right hand side of centre line, closing back at 2.25 from touchdown on the glide path. On glide path 2 from touchdown, left 4 degrees heading 266 to bring you back to centre line, 1.75 from touchdown, going a little above the glide path now, increase slightly your rate of descent. On centre line, right 4 degrees heading 270, 270, going slightly above the glide path. On centre line, 1.25 miles from touchdown, GCA decision height, look ahead and land visually, GCA out. From touchdown now, left 6 degrees, heading 274, 274. Have 1 mile to glide path, now prepare for descent, 6.25 from touchdown. Mac 50263 towers cleared you to land off the approach, check wells. Right 4 degrees, 278, just holding left of centre line, 5.75 from touchdown. Intercepting glide path, commence descent now. You're on finals, acknowledge no further transmission less requested, 5 from touchdown, 278, left of centre line but closing. Left of centre line, 4.5 from touchdown, closing centre line. So just a shade above glide path. Maintain that initial rate of descent for the moment, 4.25 from touchdown, 278 you're heading. Now 4 from touchdown, nicely on glide path now, adjust rate of descent to maintain, 3.75 from touchdown, 278 left of centre line but closing. You're heading left of centre line, closing nicely. Reduce slightly that rate of descent, going a shade below glide path at 3.25. Left 2 degrees now, 276. Reduce further rate of descent, holding below glide path now at 3 from touchdown. 276 you're heading.
left of centre line, not much in it, closing nicely, and reduce further that rate of descent now, holding below glide path 2.5 miles. 276 is your heading, closing centre line nicely now from the left, coming back to glide path, maintain reduced rate of descent 2.25. 276 is your heading, maintain that reduced rate of descent, just holding slightly below glide path at 2 miles from touchdown. 276 is your heading, drifting you onto centre line nicely from the left-hand side. 276 your heading, back on glide path, adjust rate of descent 1.5 miles from touchdown. Left 2 degrees 274 now to hold the centre line for the final run in at 1.25 miles. You're on glide path, very close to centre line, just slightly left, not much in it. On glide path, very close to centre line, 274 is your heading. Approaching 1 mile from touchdown now, just a shade below glide path, reduced rate of descent, 274, very close to centre line now, on centre line and glide path at GCA minimums. Look ahead, land visually, GCA out.